Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Reka Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us His truth and who rule well. Peace and citations unto the Akim that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading His word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Kotazab Zion from the GMS Holland branch, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai with another lesson, with another video. And Lord willing, this video is edifying. God, in this lesson, I want to go into Isaiah 13, starting at 1, reading until 5, prophecies about Babylon. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. And the word burden, for a better understanding, let's go into the Hebrew. And the word is Masha'ah. And the outline of it we can use it says load bearing, burden lifting, utterance, and oracle. Let's go into that word oracle. So the utterance and the oracle of Babylon. What is this? Normally, it says the word bear with me for a second. Oracle, a priest acting a medium whom advice or prophesy was sought from the gods in classical antiquity. And that's what we basically are. We are the mouthpiece of the Most High. We are uttering what is going to happen to Babylon. You see? We are here prophesying what is going to happen to Babylon. Late Middle English via Old French from Latin oraculum from orer, speak. You see? So oracle is to speak, utterance. So we are speaking of Babylon the Great. What are the points where you can recognize Babylon with? And that Babylon is speaking about America. You see? So reading on, verse 2. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. So we are lifting up a banner. And what is a banner? The banner is the scriptures. The banner is the Bible. Let's go into Psalms 60, verse 4. And it reads, Thou hast given a banner to him, Salakia, to them that fear thee, that it may be displayed because of the truth. Selah. This banner is the scriptures. We have this banner in our hand, and we are lifting it up high. We are speaking about it. We are testifying about it. You see? But because we are living proof that the things that are in the Bible, that they happen to us. We go through things, but the Most High is there to catch us when we fall. The Most High, He is the one that is putting food upon our tables. You see? And if you go into that word banner, which is nas, and the outline of biblical usage says something to be lifted up, a standard, a signal pole, ensign. So we are lifting it up high. We are letting it be known, in the highways and byways in this high mountain. And that high mountain is Esau. Esau's rulership is his kingdom, because a mountain represents a rulership. And he is in that ruling class right now. He is the ruling class. Isaiah 62, verse 10, and it reads, Go, go through, go through the gates, prepare ye the way of the people, cast up the highway, gather out the stones, lift up a standard for the people. And that's what we are doing. We're going to the gates. We are rebuking people. We are showing them the way of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is the standard. You see? That's what the Most High, He has given us. That's our portion to do. The spirit of the prophet is subject unto the prophet, so we can't do anything but prophesy. If you understand this, then you can't contain it within you. It's like what Jeremiah said, wine burst or fire. Bear with me for a second. Look it up real quick. Oh yeah, wine without something to let it vent. Let me see. Job had it. Salakia. This is Job 32, verse 19. Behold, my belly is as wine which had no vent. It is ready to burst like new bottles. I will speak that I may be refreshed. I will open my lips and answer. You see? So this word is within us like a wine without vent. So we need somewhere to vent all of this, to vent all of this knowledge. You consume this, you get this, but then you have to speak it also. You have to warn the people. It is ready to burst like new bottles. You see? So we can't contain it. We are subject unto this. This is our fate. You see? So let's go to the next scripture. Let's go to Jeremiah 4. Verse 21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? So that's speaking about the men in the highways and the byways, proclaiming these scriptures, proclaiming the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the standard, the Bible, and hear the sound of the trumpet. We are using our voice as a trumpet. You see, like the Bible, like the scriptures, they told us to. You see, use thy voice as a trumpet. You see, Verse 22, for my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are taught as children, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. You see? So the people of the Most High, which are the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all you see them doing is foolishness and wickedness. You see? All these challenges that you see on social media, these great challenges, these challenges where they set themselves on fire or where they push each other's chests until one faints and shit like that, those are all things that the Most High's people are doing. The chosen people of the Most High, they are doing this. And if you go into that word sadish, it means foolish. You see? They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So that's why the prophets are standing in the highways and byways, lifting up the banner, giving them the standard of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, sounding their voice like a trumpet. But the Most High, He has a certain portion that He wants. That's that 1/3. That 2/3 of our people are going to choose the side of our enemies and Esau, which is the so-called white man, and perish. They're going to die. You see? Jeremiah 51, verse 12, and reads, set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambushes, for the Lord had both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. And that's what we're doing. We're setting up the standard, which is these scriptures, upon the walls of Babylon, where we're behind enemy lines, actually, doing this work. Make the watch strong. We are the watchmen. We are standing upon our towers. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. Man, the Most High, He's going to consume Babylon, which is America, from the inside out. This white man, he knows that we're the enemy and that we're in his house, behind his walls. You see? So it's going to be an ambush. For Yahweh had both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. So he spake these things, and it's going to happen. Though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come. So Isaiah 13, verse 2 again, lift ye up a banner, which are the scriptures, upon the high mountain. And the mountain represents a ruling class. It represents a people, because now the high mountain is Esau, America, But in the kingdom to come, when the kingdom is going to be established, we are going to be that mountain. Zechariah 8, verse 3, thus said Yahweh, I am returned unto Zion, and will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem, and Jerusalem shall be called a city of truth, and the mountain of Yahweh, power of hosts, the holy mountain. You see? So we, as Israelites, we are going to dwell in Jerusalem, and we are going to be considered the mountain of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You see? Lift ye up the banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand. And to shake the hand means to rebuke, to be displeased with somebody, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And that's why we are standing in the highways and byways. Those are the gates to the nobles. You have the nobles, which are men of stature. You have the men of stature of Esau, but you also have our people that are in high positions, high-positioned Israelites. You see, we are also rebuking them. We are also shaking our hand to them. You see? Micah 3, verse 9. And it reads, "Hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob, and princes of the house of Israel, that abhor judgment and pervert all equity." You see? So that's how we are also speaking against our people. Doesn't matter if you're noble, if you're a person of stature. You know, we don't have respect of person over here. You see? So we are pointing out the things that the Most High wants, that the Most High wants to be seen done, you know? Isaiah 13, verse 3. "I have commanded my sanctified ones, and I have also called my mighty ones for mine anger, even them that rejoice in my highness." Gone. So the sanctified ones, we are sanctified. We are sanctified through this truth. You know, we are cleansed through this truth. And I have also called my mighty ones, and the mighty ones are the angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You see? So he's gathering them. Verse 4. "The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh, the power of hosts, mustered the host of the battle." You see? So you see all these wars and rumors of wars that are happening right now, people against one another, but in the end, they are gonna gather together and going to fight against one common enemy, which is the enemy to them in their eyes, but to us it's our hero, which is Yahweh Shai. You know, the Most High is going to send his son Yahweh Shai, and he's going to be seen as the common enemy to this world, because he's going to take all these crowns that all these people had and is going to put them upon his head. You see? The Most High, he's making these people ready for the battle. You see? If you go into that word mustard, because you see people preparing supersonic missiles and all these, exoskeleton suits and drones and, fighter jets and all these things, lasers. They are pointing them towards one another, but that's exactly what the Most High wants, because in the end, they're going to not point it at one another. They're going to join and fight against the Most High. So let's go to the word mustard, which is pakwat. In the outline of biblical usage says to attend, to muster, number, reckon, visit, appoint. So the Most High, he's appointing them, you know. He is, what's the other word I was looking for? He's going to visit them for all the iniquities that they did, for all the transgressions, for touching the apple of his eye, which are the Israelites. Where's that word? So like, yeah, bear with me for a second. Here. Avenge. So this is what he's going to do. He's going to avenge. He's going to bring judgment to them. He's going to bring hurt to them. You see? He's going to punish them. So that's what it means. That's what it means to muster it. Muster the host of the battle, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, he is a man of war. Exodus 15 verse 3. Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name. You see? He likes a good fight. So he's going to punish them. All of these nations that are going to come against him. So Isaiah 13 verse 5. They come from a far city, so like from a far country, from the ends of the earth, of the heaven, even to, so like, read again. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Point blank, period. So when all of this is going to happen all simultaneously. You see? Babylon the Great, which is America, is going to be bombarded with intercontinental ballistic missiles. And that's why the whole land, which the whole land represents America, is going to be destroyed. You see? Pursuing to Jeremiah 50. Verse 25, the weapons of the Most High's indignation. Jeremiah 50 verse 25, Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation, for this is the work of the power, Yahweh, in the land of the Chaldeans. You see? So the Most High, he's opened up his closet, the armory, where he has all his weapons of war, and then the weapon that he chose for this is the intercontinental ballistic missiles, nuclear fire. That's his indignation, like it says in 2 Peter's. Everything is going to melt with fervent heat. And what kind of heat is going to let elements melt? That's not no normal fire. That's nuclear fire. You see? That's the weapon of the Most High's choice. Like it says in Zechariah, he's going to cause the enemies that fought against Israel, he's going to cause their eyes to melt away in their sockets. Let me just grab it. Zechariah. This is Zechariah 14 verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, the apple of the Most High's eye, which are the Israelites. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. That's nuclear fire. That is what the Most High chose as a perfect weapon, as a perfect cleansing agent for the wickedness that is running rampant this day and age on this earth. See, because the earth that once was before this, he overflooded with water, and now he's going to cleanse it with fire. You see? So yeah, man, this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal Halal Yamla, Yahweh, Basham, Yahushai, Basham Reka Kodash, Shalom Akim.